Big challenge is something that came about last year after having a conversation with a guy called Derry McVeigh. He suggested that I really kind of up the ante with my challenges and go for something really big. So he suggested doing 4 mountains in 24 hours and to make it a fundraiser. So that's exactly what I've done. On July 21st, I will hopefully become the first crutch user to climb Carntoohil in Kerry, Croagh in County Mayo, Slieve Donard in County Down, and finish with Mount Errigal in County Donegal, and in doing so raise €50,000 for my 3 chosen charities, which are the Ross Nugent Foundation, the Irish Cancer Society and Action Cancer in Belfast. I was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer called Ewing sarcoma when I was 16. I'm 32 now, so it was quite a long time ago, but the radiotherapy that they used to help with the tumour basically destroyed my right hip. So I've had numerous surgeries in 3 or 4 different countries to try and save my right leg, and when everything else failed, I decided to turn to exercise. So where a lot of people just want to be active to be fit or to lose a bit of weight or whatever, I almost felt that it was like extreme physio, and that started my proper relationship with exercise started in 2013 and has kind of progressed ever since. First of all, it's an awareness campaign. I wanted to raise awareness for Ewing sarcoma because it's an extremely rare cancer, and the year I was diagnosed, only 16 others in Ireland were diagnosed, so as you can see that it really was quite rare. And I also wanted to highlight the importance of exercise for rehabilitation and kind of use myself as the guinea pig. So I decided that the campaign would be based exclusively around physical challenges, and that's pretty much what I've been doing since 2013. Well, it's my first proper fundraiser for starters, so I knew that it had to be something big. I also, with like anything, anybody that does any type of adventure sports or any of that type of stuff, you know, you start off with one thing but you just move forward. So with the campaign, I started off climbing Mokish Mountain and I moved forward and attempted bigger and kind of better things. So it was natural that I would progress towards doing something, well, first of all mountain related because it's something I do so often, but something a bit more challenging. In terms of the fundraiser element, I don't genuinely know if I'll be able to do this again. I'm currently facing full right leg amputation, and when that happens, whether it's in a year's time or 5 years time, obviously my life will change dramatically. So I don't know if I'll be physically able to do 4 mountains again in a year's time. So I think that this is my window of opportunity to do something big. And if I was gonna really push myself, I thought, yes, it'd be a great achievement, but why not raise a little money while I do so? So the fundraiser was nearly a no-brainer. It had to kind of go along with it. And when I chose the charities, that kind of they had to be very relevant. So they're obviously, all 3 of them are cancer charities, and one in particular, the Ross Nugent Foundation, are a personal charity to me that I have a lot of time for because I actually know the people behind it. It was set up after Sandra and Don Nugent's son Ross died of Ewing's in 2010, and I had the pleasure of meeting them for the first time when I set up the campaign in 2013. But we've kind of kept a close relationship ever since, because for me, I very rarely get to meet anybody that's been affected by Ewing's, and for them, they actually hadn't met anybody, as far as I know, that had survived Ewing's. So straight away we had that connection. So when I was thinking of who I wanted to include, they were definite. The Irish Cancer Society, everybody knows they're doing amazing work all over Ireland. I had to include them because that work needs to continue, and if I can contribute in any way, then that's a great thing to be able to do. And including Northern Ireland was important to me because we live in Donegal, Derry is right next door, and as cheesy as it sounds, cancer has no borders. So when I thought about what mountains I wanted to include, and we decided on Slieve Donard, straight away I thought, well, let's include a charity that's based in Northern Ireland, and that's where Action Cancer came in. And in fairness to them, from day one they've been so helpful and have really helped me with the whole organising side of things. So I'm so glad that the 3 charities that I picked